So, hi everyone, my name is Emma, and today we're going to talk about very interesting topic. This is APTOS project. Well, many call this project as the Solana killer and the fastest blockchain in the world. And actually, yes, it is the very promising blockchain. Before its launch, a large-scale marketing campaign was carried out. It's the distribution of tokens, the testnet for the active APTOS users. And this campaign was extremely successful because having distributed a small percentage of the total supply, many users received from $2,000 to $10,000 per account. Well, let's now talk about the creation of the APTOS. Initially, it was created by the former employees of the division that's part of the Meta structure. The project was codenamed Libra, then was renamed as DM. But then, under the pressure of regulators, the project was closed. The entire team, along with the developments, was bought by the Silvergate Capital Corporation for $182 million. This is where the APTOS begins its history as an independent structure separate from Meta. Well, let's look at the project team. At the beginning, the Meta company, formerly known as Facebook, was engaged in development of this project. In particular, Mo Sheikh, APTOS CEO, who is former head of the Meta partner department, and also Avery Chin, CTO, the former chief software engineer who led the internal Meta solutions in the field of blockchain. Now let's move on to the technical features of this product. At the moment, a huge number of projects are being launched on APTOS, and this is due to the fact that the blockchain is centralized and very fast, and also has an easy, convenient, and very secure programming language called Move. Actually, this language was developed specifically for Libra, DM, and currently APTOS. If we talk about the projects that are coming out at the moment, then not everything is very good there. If the NFT is still hyped very well and gives some kind of profits to its users, then other technologies do not show the proper results. Perhaps the problem is language Move itself, because the program and the logic are programmed very easily, and raw products enter the market. Let's take, for example, the first IDO that came out on the APTOS. It is Mojito. So it took place on October 20 with the evaluation of APTOS at $7.7. It came out at a price close to the sale price, but at the moment it has fallen by more than 10 times. As for the other projects, for example Miro, that is the launchpad built on APTOS. It was released at a price of 45 cents and now it's traded at the level of 20 cents. And if we talk about the NFT, then there are excellent projects, for example Blue Move. This is the NFT marketplace of APTOS and Sui. The Meta company was also engaged in this project. So we can find a lot of good projects on APTOS, but they are still in the testnet. One crucial thing is that Solana, which is often compared to APTOS, or APTOS is usually compared to Solana as you wish, has a very efficient ecosystem, and this is very important for the growth of the token. And if APTOS creates an equally good ecosystem in the future, it will really become a killer of Solana. So let's move on to the funds now. There were 2 rounds of financing, no public one. These are a strategic round and a Series A round. As you can see, all the tops are here, and these are ventures capital funds and also the exchanges. Although there are FTX and 3 Arrows Capital, it is not a reason to be worried about, because in case of bankruptcy, the share of the funds will be transferred or bought by other funds. Well, let's consider other funds. These are Coinbase Ventures, Binance, that will give us good market making, and even the largest funds that currently exist are here. So in the crypto market, these are A16Z, Multicoin Capital, Jump Crypto, Block Tower, Tiger Global, and others. So the assessment on Twitter is very high, and it's not surprising because the marketing campaign was extremely successful, as already said. So now let's discuss the economics of the project. So on the chart you can see that there are a lot of coins in the market, but in fact community doesn't have this much. The exact price for funds is unknown because it is not disclosed, but we can calculate it approximately, and it is about 1.5 or $3. At the moment the situation is close to this price level, but I suppose the price will most likely not drop to this level. As for the market situation, it is close to the market bottom. As you remember, I've already mentioned that, and in fact the APTOS model is very similar to the flow model, and if I talk about the speculation, then the APTOS can be pumped in order to sell rewards for staking. In comparison with flow model, rewards for staking are now in the hands of funds because both locked and unlocked tokens can be staked, and the funds bought out the rewards from testnet when they're listing. And if in the future the coin costs $30, even at a drawdown of $15, liquidity will remain for a sale of coins purchased on sale, not from staking, on the strategic round and the Series A round. The coin will go up in the case of an accumulation phase and a positive news background in the market, because if there is the slightest reversal, it will not be a problem for funds to pump the price. As I've already mentioned, testnet rewards were actively being bought out at the listing stage, and in fact almost the entire supply is now held by funds. To make it more clear, let's discuss the coin called SNM. Almost the entire supply of this coin was held by Binance, and now Binance at first pumped this coin and then sold it. Actually, a similar situation can happen with APTOS. The price can be pumped for the sale of rewards. It is worth noting that grants are also given to projects in APTOS coins, and it is better to give them out at $40 than at $4, because then it's possible that 10 times less coins will be allocated. So, if we discuss the current price, then I consider this zone very promising for accumulation. The market factor is also very important, and as I have already said, the situation is near the market bottom. Then, even with a drawdown of 20 or 30%, we will be still in more favorable conditions than investors who bought other projects or this project at a high valuation. For example, many are in the market starting with Bitcoin at 50,000, and their drawdown is not from 20 to 30%, it is 80 or 90%. Wrapping up, the coins are very good thing with excellent financing, and in the future should be at least in the top 15 coins on the market. I don't see a situation in which this project will close, and if it closes, the price may be boosted tenfold. In general, this project is very promising, and its economics is similar to the float economics, and I think this is a high chance that the funds will pump it on the bull run and it can bring us the X profits. I bought it a little into my portfolio, but I still recommend you to be careful because recently the APTOS has launched its stablecoins, and as we already know, nothing good happens to the projects that launch their stablecoins. As example, it's Terra Luna. But it's up to you and it's your own decision, and my supreme goal just to tell you about this project. So thank you so much for watching this video. Write in the comments what do you think about the APTOS and what are the coins you would like to see on my channel. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put your like. See ya!